Hello and welcome to Darkness into Light. Usually we do this on Monday and we call it Monday Mindfulness. Hello, Caramella. Today it's Wednesday. I don't know, maybe we'll call it Wisdom Wednesday, although we have to see if anything wise is actually spoken here. So welcome everybody. I want to just jump right into it today. We have 30 minutes. And I'd like to do a little bit of Qigong, a little bit of singing and meditation. Hello, hello, guardian of leaders and Sunena. And I also just wanted to start off. First of all, can you hear this music I have? It's just a drone. Anybody tell me yes or no? Just a little bit of background music. So I wanted to talk about Neuro-Pathways just real quickly. What are Neuro-Pathways and why, thank you, Caramella, why are they important, especially for those of us who are trying to be more mindful, thank you, trying to be more spiritual, perhaps trying to change our lives or to change something in our lives. So Neuro-Pathways, and I'm going to read this because I wanted to have a really nice definition of it. Neuro-Pathways, comprised of neurons connected by dendrites, are created in the brain, and they are based on our habits and behaviors. Our habits and behaviors. As people participate in new activities, they are training their brains to create new neural pathways. So the pathways get stronger with repetition until the behavior becomes the new normal. All right, so this is so important for those of us that are meditators, that have a spiritual path, that are trying to make any kind of a change in our lives. Maybe you want to eat better, you want to exercise more. We all have our conditioning. That could be religious conditioning, family conditioning, everything that we've experienced in the past. The old ways of doing things. And what's so exciting to me about Neuro-Pathways is that it gives us an opportunity to change. If we're going in this direction, all we have to do is simply say, you know what, I want to go in this direction. And by mere repetition, we are literally changing our brains, which is so wonderful. Because I think a lot of times we might feel maybe, I don't know, pessimistic, or we don't feel very optimistic that we can make change, but we can. We can make change in our own lives, and then of course that change ripples out into the world if that is one of our desires to see happen. So anyways, I just would like you to think about that, and maybe I'll bring it up a few times as we gather here today and as we participate. It's just to think about our brain and think about all of your actions throughout the day. Think about, there's something called ruminating. When we think about something over and over, we are in a sense indulging our brains to think about perhaps fear or worry or stress. So this is really about taking control of your lives. I don't usually talk about control, but it's saying, you know what, I want to change. Again, I've been going this way, I want to go in a different direction. And again, there are so many practices available to us now. The whole world is connected online. I'm a bit older. I remember when I first started this path in 1990, I would go to a bookstore when they still existed, and there would be a huge section of self-help and spirituality and things like that. And I would just sit there for hours and read through these books. Now it's just, you know, like this. You push a button, before you know it, you're exposed to so much information on YouTube and whatnot, Instagram, etc. So the thing is that sometimes when there's so much information, it's actually also distracting, and we can feel bombarded by all the information. Even though it's quote unquote positive, still we need to take action. And that again is why spiritual practice is so important. One of my first teachers used to say, you know, you can dig 10 different holes and each hole will only be so deep, or you can dig one hole very deeply, you know, you can make it a very deep hole. And so there are a few things that I do pretty much every day, not every day, but pretty much every day, and that is yoga, 30 minutes of yoga. I chant maybe 10, 25 minutes a day. I'm sort of meditating throughout the day in a way. I keep coming back to awareness. Am I aware? Am I conscious of this present moment? And of course, I also sit in regular meditation, but a lot of times that would just happen naturally as a result of doing yoga or singing. So enough of that. I wanted to do just a little bit of, it's something I learned when I used to do Tai Chi, and I saw somebody else posting today about Qi Gong. Usually we would do something like this standing, but we don't have to. I would like you to take your hands, if you would like, and just put them somewhat close together and see if you can't feel a bit of energy being transferred from one hand to another. You can even hold your hands like this, creating a ball of energy. Imagine that ball of energy, but more than just imagine it, feel it. Perceive the energy that is there. Notice your breathing. Notice your body. Notice your thoughts. We are simply watching. We're not doing much or anything. We're just watching and witnessing and noticing everything that's happening. Here and now, this is where we are. Does anybody feel energy in your hands? Now just move that energy around. Really imagine that ball of energy. Feel free to make it more dynamic. Allow your hands to flow. And just feel that energy connection from one hand to another. Feeling that energy ball. There's something in Tai Chi called Dantian, which is also in Qigong. And basically that's the energy that's coming from just a little bit below your belly button. Depending on which system of thought you are following. Most people would say that is the core of your being, though, in that area. And this is where Qi is created. This is where energy expands. If you're thinking about the chakra system, of course, it would be at the root of the tailbone, flowing up the spine. The body is full of energy centers called nadis. So really feel the energy flowing throughout your entire body. It's flowing throughout your entire body. It is inside of your body. It is your actual body. Your body is not just this food body, this body material created by what you eat, but it's also an energetic and spiritual body even. Just feel that energy. Feel that vibration. Feel the aliveness in your hands. Again, if you'd like to move that ball of energy, allowing it to flow and express itself however it would like to. Maybe the ball expands. Maybe the ball gets smaller. All the time, this ball of energy is connected to the core of your being, the Dantian. With every breath, with every inhalation and exhalation, the body is expanding and contracting, feeling your energetic body now, becoming more alive, becoming your primary sense of who you are as energy and consciousness and awareness. If you do any healing work with your hands, then you definitely are feeling that energy flowing freely. And all of us have, of course, the gift of healing to some degree, and we can cultivate it. Just like I was speaking about earlier with the neural pathways, we can really cultivate anything. Why not? We have everything inside of ourselves. We just have to choose it. We have to set the intention that this is what we want to create in our lives and in our world. Some people might even resort to prayer, asking, please allow this energy to increase, allow this energy to flow, allow this healing to be sent out to all human beings everywhere. And actually, with that thought, let's turn our hands towards the camera or towards the world. Hello, lovely people. And let's send that love and that healing from the core of our being, from the core of our bodies, from our dantian, from our hearts. Sending peace into the world. The world definitely needs peace right now. Sending love and compassion and understanding into the world. May all human beings be free of suffering. May all human beings be at peace. And I'll begin just to play a little bit of music and just allow yourself to be mindful of the energy. Don't repress, don't try to control anything, don't try to push anything away. Give yourselves this moment to allow yourself to think whatever you want to think and feel whatever you want to feel. Give yourself the freedom to be who you are and what you are. And just explore this energy as it appears and disappears. Allow everything in your body to rest, to relax. Allow everything to settle now. Allow yourself to ground your body into the floor, into the earth. Allow yourself to be at peace. As we imagine those neural pathways in our brain, we can create a new way or continue upon a path we've already started, the path of the heart, the path of love. Sending love into your brain. If there's any past pain or trauma in your brain, send your trauma love. Send your trauma compassion. Provide space for your trauma. We are sending love and light. We are sending love peace. We are love. We are peace. We are love. We are peace. We are love. We are peace. I am free. 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 I am free to be me and to be me and to be. Feel your energy. You are energy. Everything is the appearance and manifestation of energy. Feel that warm, flowing aliveness, traveling to every cell and fiber of your being. Expanding and contracting, expanding and contracting. Or maybe now you can't even perceive the boundaries of your energy. Where do you begin and where does the world stop? Is there any difference between the two? Notice how your body feels now. Does the body feel as heavy and solid as it used to, as it did before the meditation? Stay focused on the energy, on the consciousness, on the awareness. Everything is relaxed. All is well. In this moment, there are no problems. There's just what is. Whatever is appearing in this moment for you. And whatever is appearing is not a problem. It's just the expression of this moment. A friend of mine earlier was talking about healing the masculine. So I just have about 6 minutes left. One of my favorite symbols is the Yin and Yang. It points to so much about reality, how duality is actually non-duality. It seems like there are two. It seems like there's a spectrum and a range of experiences and objects, and there is variety and difference, but there's no separation. This is all one thing. And inside of each and every one of us, it's not really that we are either man or either woman. We have male and female qualities within us, and those too can be cultivated, as we were speaking about earlier with the, it's actually kind of nice, keep it going, with the Neuro-Pathways. So we can cultivate more masculine or more feminine qualities. And really, all of us, I think, need to heal all of those energies, because I think every human being is happier when they feel that fullness, that completeness, that entirety of beingness. I don't think anybody likes to feel small or limited or powerless, or as if they weren't in contact with something special or unique about themselves. So in these next few moments, we can think about whatever it is that we want to have more access to, whatever quality that may be. Whether it's something like truth or love, or maybe it's a quality that you would associate with either female or male qualities, hardworking or vulnerable, or a good listener, or strong, can go above emotions, whatever it might be for you. Allow these few moments to open to those qualities. Remember, the universe is always here. The sun is always shining. The stars, the universe, the sky, everything is present. All of those energies are present. So open yourselves. Open yourselves to these energies. Don't be afraid of them. They are actually you in a way. Again, there's no separation. We are all part of nature. We are made from the cosmos. Maybe you feel like you're a little bit too masculine, or maybe you feel like you're a little bit too feminine. There's no right way to be, by the way. There's no way that you should be or have to be. You are as you are. You have been created uniquely. But again, if you would like to cultivate one or more aspects of these different ways of being, you can. You can recondition the conditioning. You can train yourself. You can open to whatever quality it is that you want to cultivate. Male and female. In these last 2 minutes, maybe I'll just sing about that. I am masculine and I am feminine. Everything resides within me. I am masculine. I am feminine. Everything resides within me. I am whole. I am whole. I am healthy. I am healthy. Everything is inside of me. Everything is inside of me. I am masculine. I am masculine. I am feminine. I am feminine. All the qualities I want are already within me. All the qualities I want to be are already within me. I am all, I am everything. 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 Oh. May all beings be free of suffering. May all beings be at peace. Loka samista sukhino bhavantu. Loka samista Sukhino bhavantu. May my actions contribute to the betterment of all. May my actions contribute betterment of all. Peace, peace, peace. May you be filled with peace and love and happiness and joy. May you always be healthy and happy. May you always be happy and healthy. Thank you for joining me today. Raising the energy as we leave. Raising the energy. Staying grounded, staying peaceful, staying in our hearts, but also just raising the energy and allowing ourselves to feel refreshed and refueled and rejuvenated for whatever lies ahead of us today. It's 3:33. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I should be here, I guess, every Wednesday. Supply and demand. If you demand it, they will supply it, so to speak. I'm just joking. But if you would like to contact me on my Instagram, pcowlish, P-C-O-W-L-I-S-H. And if you'd like to dialogue or talk about anything or give me suggestions as to what you would like to do during these 30-minute sessions, I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. So have a really wonderful day. Thank you, darkness into light. Really, blessings upon this city and this country and this world. Have a great day. Thank you, Noor. Thank you, Sunaina. And we will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.